Hey everybody, happy Monday and happy April. I think I'm gonna say, child, I can't never keep up with the days. Happy April 24th. Um, I hope everybody's doing fine out there. I'm gonna do two videos today. Uh um to let y'all know what I'm talking about. Uh about keeping your peace. Uh, but I wanted to talk about the ladies and the men. I wanted to say, uh, would you or would you not have an open relationship just to keep the guy or keep the woman? Me, myself, I have never in my life, oh, excuse me, had an open relationship. Me, myself, I think I would never have a relationship because I think it's horrible. I think it's nasty, and I think, having a relationship, child, I'm gonna be mad at somebody, you know, because when you have an open relationship and y'all get together and do intimate things, you have to not be jealous. And I don't think it's possible for you not to be jealous. So I think it's crazy. Um so some people do open relationships, but I've never found myself doing open relationships because I never found it was okay to do an open relationship. I always said it wasn't. I always said some things you have to keep private in your relationship. Some things is not for everybody to know. And if y'all have friends, sometimes y'all sit there and uh y'all will sit there and just tell y'all friends everything. So y'all don't care, and y'all make these women look bad, and the women makes the men look bad. Do I feel like that's right? No, because first of all, you decided to do this. It wasn't like nobody else decided to do it for y'all. Y'all decided to do this. So when you decide to do something, it always comes to a fact that it ruins your relationship with your husband, with your boyfriend, with your wife, or whatever. That's why I say you need to watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because when you let people in and y'all doing all these open relationships and stuff, then that's what happens, you know. And you have to, when you doing open relationships, you have to consider and be considered that if you do an open relationship, it's a good chance, when you ain't around your man or your woman. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to fix my bed. You have to consider your man or your woman is going to do things behind your back that you have no idea about. That's why I say I don't do it. If I'm going to do something like that, I'm not gonna be with you because an open relationship is, like I said, it's nasty. When I decided to do this video, I wanted to say open relationships. Oh y'all, I had wrote it down. I have to find it. Having an open relationship with a man or a woman. So when you have an open relationship with a man or a woman, you looking for trouble. So just remember that when you have an open relationship with a man or a woman, that it's a good chance that it just might not work. So y'all hold on. Okay. So like I was saying, I'm sorry. I had been putting y'all on pause. I was something, I was looking into my notes because I always put stuff in my notes that if I can't remember. Like I said, if you're gonna have a open relationship, you gotta make sure it's between you and him, and you gotta make sure y'all talking about it together. Because even though y'all have an open relationship, some people have an open relationship and they just do intimate things with the woman or the man without them knowing. And then you have another open relationship where there's two men and a woman doing intimate things, which I was like, mm. I don't know if y'all seen this show, All the Queen's Men, and Eva, I think her name is Marcel, I think. Anyway, she do a show and she have a club where this woman met this guy, and the guy wanted to put two. She said she wanted two, but she's married, and her husband is gay. She came to the club looking for a man with her husband. I was like, wow. I was like, I never seen nothing like that because the reason why I'm saying I never seen nothing like that is because I never was in a relationship like that. You know, I never was in a relationship like that. I was never in a relationship. Excuse me, y'all. I was never in a relationship where I'm sorry, y'all. That's my bad scratch. I use to get my medicine when I can off the tape. So I never had a relationship like that. I've heard many of my friends had relationships like that, but not me. I mean, do I see anything wrong with it? No, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not here to judge nobody, but I'ma just say I can't do it. That's what I'ma say. I'ma say, um, it's not me. That's what I'ma say. I don't have time for it. I just don't want to do it. That's what I'ma say. Um, but to the people that do it, I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Um, I got a very special video for y'all. I'm finna cut this open relationship video off, but I never did a video like that before, and I was just saying that an open relationship, I just don't know. Uh, I don't think I could do it. but I know some of my friends do, and I know some women and men do. I'm just saying, when you have an open relationship, you must be careful because you don't know what the man is bringing to you, and you don't know what the woman is bringing to you. You must be careful having an open relationship because having an open relationship doesn't make things better for you. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Having an open relationship to keep your wife or your man is done deal. He's not gonna stay with you. He's just gonna terrorize you and tell you what kind of person you are. He might even get online and disgrace you. So that's why I say, if that's something that you gonna do or you thinking about doing, I wouldn't do it because especially if you a nice woman, you're a nice looking woman, and you probably can get anybody you want to. The same with the men. You probably can get any man or woman if you want. I'm talking about the gay men as well as a transy a lady. So you probably can get anybody you want. But at the same time, I don't think I do an open relationship. Why I say I wouldn't do an open relationship is because it's dangerous. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a story. Now, I was 16 and I wasn't doing an open relationship, but I was with this guy. I loved him so much. Uh, I don't even know if the guy's still living. The last time I seen the guy, I was in jail and I beat him up in the gym. And I know y'all want to say, well, why you beat him up in the gym? Well, this is because I didn't know that he was HIV positive, and I he was the only one I was dating at the time, and it was just like a surprise. Back then they have one of these outhouses, and that's where you can find out if you sick. And back then, they also had what you call a Western block. It's not like what it is now, where you can go to the doctor and you can get tested, and the test either come back negative or the test come back positive. So I didn't know he was doing an open relationship, but I wasn't. I was being loyal, but uh, I didn't know. I would go out every morning or at nighttime because I was young and I was in the club, and I would go out every night and or every well, I'm gonna say every night, and because in the daytime, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say in the daytime, I can't really remember. I don't know. No, I'm gonna say in the daytime, if I made money that night, I went shopping, and I kept him clean because I felt like if you was gonna be with me, you gonna look good because every time you step out, uh, you're a representative of me. Back then, I wasn't doing no shows or talking, you know, and interviewing a lot of people from my YouTube page or from my Instagram page. Back then, I was just hustling. I'm gonna just say that. I was just hustling. I was just trying to hustle, make money, and pay my bills. Because when I was younger, I always got SSI and Social Security due to my seizures. I started having seizures around about 12, and I started coming out being gay at the age of 11, and my mama didn't know it. So when my mama found out, I just left her house because she just said, "You gonna either buy by my rules or you gonna leave my house." And I said, "Okay." I mean, back then I thought I was grown, so I did the opposite. I left her house. I felt like, shoot, I ain't gotta stay in your house. I say bye, and that's when I did. I left. Shoot. Who wasn't going who didn't have time for it? Me. So, to make a long story short, so I won't keep y'all, be careful out there doing them open relationships. You know, even if you not gonna do an open relationship with your wife or your husband, and you gonna do the open relationship outside of your committed relationship, yo, I'll be careful. Don't bring nothing back home that you can't get rid of. That's all I'm saying. I think I spent enough time on this video. I'm gonna close this video out. I hope y'all love this video. I try to make videos that have good content. So I hope y'all like it. So the next video, y'all gonna really like it. I promise y'all. And to everybody, I've actually never done a video like this, and I'm pretty sure y'all know. Y'all have seen it. So I'm I'm finna release it. You know. So goodbye.